I want to ask a quick question and raise your hand if you raised your price in the last year for clients. All right, we got a good room of forward-thinking accountants, okay? And for those who didn't raise your hand, you're probably wondering, where the heck do I start, right? Because it's hard. It's hard to be like, oh my God. And I'm going to tell you that like this is almost, if I could write the movie about the struggling accountant that wants to raise the prices, I'm going to tell you exactly how the script starts. Are you ready? Because I've had this conversation so many times. And it's the biggest thing that I've noticed is, but they started with me when I started 10, 15 years ago. They believed in me when they were client number one. How many of you are feeling that way? I'm seeing a few of you shake, being triggered. There's a few of you having yeah, right? And so it's like, how do I do that? You know, they were so loyal to me. And some of you experienced that too, right? And so like, that's that thing, right? But the person that you were in that journey was on chapter 2 of Bookkeeping Expert. And you're now chapter 20 of that journey. And how is that fair, right? The value that you can now create for the client is 20 times more than what they're paying you. And they know it. And for those of you who raised your prices before, make some sort of sound or murmur or whatever. If you actually did it and the client said to you, I was waiting for you to do this, or something like that, right? Am I right or wrong? And who stopped us? We did. It was us the entire time. At the end of the day, this is you versus you, right? So being in a community like this, to be able to kind of vent and do a little bit of therapy, but also learned who was courageous enough to take that small, brave step forward and realize they didn't die, right? They didn't go out of business. They didn't run out of money. Because oftentimes we do what's called all or nothing thinking, which means that if I raise my prices to all my clients, what if half of them leave? Now I can't make mortgage. Now I can't eat. Now I can't do this. Now I can't do that.